No, they could see 100.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Seth freaking Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Has held David Brunson to 5 straight misses. He can't even get a shot off against him. Watch Brunson's right hand. Watch his right hand. He puts it on the outside hip. That means Asar Thompson is worried about him trying to turn the corner. I know that the Knicks fans are all sensitive about Brunson being called a foul hunter, but he is. He can't make a shot over Asar Thompson. So Asar Thompson's thinking, don't let the corner get turned. Don't let the corner get turned, because that's how Brunson can get you on his hip and get a foul. He doesn't expect the pivot. He just doesn't expect it. That's why it's brilliant, because everything Brunson did is setting up Thompson, thinking he's going left, including one of the best left-hand drives in the league, and that's when he makes the pivot. It's Barry Sanders in his prime, Saquon Barkley in his prime, putting his foot in the ground. Amazing moment.
Brilliant, but awesome, period, 3 paragraphs. You guys did a really good touchscreen today here on how you believe there were some mistakes in communication and other things that the Pistons have on that. And this was a sign of a team that defensively still has a lot more maturity. They're taking next step. I mean, they're defensively, and Thompson did a great job. But a lot of communication that you're seeing on the left side of that screen. You're being straighter down there and screen cutting in. If you're Deuce McBride, 26% three-point shooter. You have OG, who's in the further corner, 34% three-point shooter. Step up in that side. Keep going around. Send it to me. Help, help, help. Send it to me. Don't let the only open side of the floor is the right side for him to operate. So if you take a 4-shot, or if you're in a starter, you go blitz, you get the ball out of his hand, you force Deuce McBride for OG Anunoby, somebody other than Big Body Buck and the most clutch player in the game. Like, there was no secret about what they were going to do there. There was no secret play. It was Jalen Brunson gets a shot. So if that's the case, don't let Jalen Brunson get the shot. Why? Because we just showed you a panel that he is the best clutch player in the sport, not only in the regular season with the award, but also in the postseason. The fact that they didn't just decide, I want Bruce McBride to take this shot, I'll live with that. Or I'll live with John Hart in the other corner to take that shot. You can't live with Jalen Brunson getting that opportunity. You want to believe it, it's all Johnson. He's a fantastic young defender. But why put him in that situation? Don't even let him get the shot off. Is how you have to feel if you're a Pistons fan. Because you knew he was going to get the shot, and what you know about him is he's in his game time. When he gets that shot, he makes that shot. This is a series where the last 4 games were decided by 2, 1, 3, and 3 points. So every single possession means that much. I know that we're really diving deep into one possession, but that's my point. Every one of these possessions winds up deciding games.
Well, let's completely, and I disagree with Wendy to this extent. Look, when you're guarding a guy one-on-one in that type of situation, the one thing you cannot do is give a guy both options in both directions. You've got, I don't care who you're playing, you have to pick a direction.
Huge news. You can get a sign for just $30.
Off into the pin. 2 count. No, he pops the shoulder before 3. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Lift off. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oh, strong impact. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop. So precise. High-risk plans from Rollins. Up high. All the way down to the floor. Ooh. Knee right on target. Counter. He knew just what to do. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, ouch. Devastating kick. And just in time, he gets out of there. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Oh. Single leg drop kick caught him. Making the climb to the top rope. He's headed to the top now. Oh, look out. Stone Cold Stevenson's not running the gauntlet now. His night's over. Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over.
And now it's Jimmy entering the gauntlet.
What a clothesline! Ouch! What's the best way for a superstar to approach a gauntlet match, Corey? Conditioning is key when you're going into a gauntlet. If you get exhausted early, you have no hope of making it to the end. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Planted with a facebuster. Oh!
Locks up. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Ooh! And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Oh, right to the jaw! Forearm to the kidney! Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches. Ooh. Rollins with a, oh, what a super kick from the Architect. Placed him in the corner here. Ouch.
crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Falcon arrow. Got him. Turnbuckle here. Flying. 5-star frog splash. Goes into the pin. 2. Barely kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force.
Look out.
Frog splash. Cover.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, what a kick.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Fights out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Cover.
2 count. So long to Jimmy Uso. He couldn't finish the gauntlet tonight. Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Drew McIntyre. The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited. Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal. McIntyre's overwhelmed. It's all going to plan for Seth here. Seth Rollins.
Stop! Drew with cause for concern.
Shoulders are down. Oh, he kicked out.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Also about a successful broadcast show with his brother, and on top of all of this, he was on fire off the momentum of his Shake Shack show. Everything is going right for Shaw. As latest talks of the possible deal in the works, worth is staggering $100 million. By all accounts, it looks like Sherman is on box in a massive level up. But right before you can cash in and make it to the next level, suddenly, everything came crashing down. After facing a rock-bottom situation, the thing that can work for the NFL as he is being accused of being unthinkable. But what if this is more than just an accusation, and Shannon Sharp is being publicly humiliated as some sort of industry lazy, with all this being a part of his price to make it to the next level? Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to the T3 Live New videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about the Shannon Sharp situation. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my Patreon know I just released a new episode of my new Patreon exclusive weekly show. There are many topics each week that I want to cover with you each of YouTube guidelines and the topics being too short for a full video. So I decided I would put these topics all into one video where I can give my opinion on them without YouTube censorship. In this new episode that I released, we spoke about 3 different topics. The first topic is about a woman who tried taking out her own parents because of her hatred for Jesus on Easter. The second topic we talked about is the mysterious death of one of Epstein's victims. Lastly, we covered a pastor connected to Trump who's exposed for child espionage. If you're one of my members, make sure you check this video out. If you're not a member, consider doing it. It's only $3 a month. Not only will you further supporting the channel, but you will also get access to my new weekly show and over 45 exclusive Patreon videos. You can find a link to my Patreon in the description of this video. I want to thank you all, and now, let's get right into it. Right now, Shannon Sharp is standing at the crossroads. He reached the pinnacle of his media career this year after having a great 2024. He started 2024 with the video that changed his entire YouTube career, dropping a massively successful YouTube at videos, and now has over 89 million views on YouTube. At the same time he was killing it on YouTube, he was killing it on ESPN as a co-host on the sports talk show first take. Shannon Sharp was rapidly growing in the media space, and it appeared he was going to be the next massive voice. All of this led to just a few weeks back when allegedly he was set to sign a deal worth $100 million. This was it. This was the forever life-changing moment for Shannon and his media empire. Right as he was going into a whole new level of money and power, things took a sharp turn for the worse. Out of nowhere, a 22-year-old woman came out and accused Sharp of the unthinkable, claiming that he could chase her all the way on 2 separate occasions. The woman has now been identified as Gabriela Funiga filed this lawsuit earlier this month, accusing Sharp of misconduct and requesting a $50 million payout. The 22-year-old claims to have met Shannon. She was only 19 years old in June back in 2023. She claimed that Shannon approached her and invited her back to her parents. She alleged that she accepted the invitation, and when she got to his home, Shannon allegedly led her to his bedroom where they instantly began hooking up. And they began a romantic relationship that lasted almost 2 years, ending after Shannon exposed himself on live hooking up with a woman. Allegedly, this is when Gabriela took this to the stand. Gabriela claims Sharp became violent over the course of the relationship. He was threatening to take her out during one scene and recorded her intimate relationships without her consent. The woman would eventually release evidence depicting Sharp's inappropriate behavior, conversations in which Sharp is very threatening to choke her in public. Now Shannon's lawyer came out and responded first to the allegations before Sharp had a chance. He admitted that Shannon was offering Gabriela $10 million to settle and keep quiet about the allegations. But Gabriela refused to accept this offer, but instead decided to sue him for $50 million. The lawyer and Shannon Sharp were calling this a cash grab and an extortion attempt. He's been suing with vicious lies that contained in the lawsuit filed by this introduction, and we're going to be suing her as a counterclaim, and we will prove she's lying. This is rather strange, since the lawyer already admitted that Sharp offered him $10 million to keep quiet, which in my opinion could be seen as an admission of guilt. Something that's extremely interesting about all of this is the fact that she chose the lawyer Tony Busby. Busby has recently become famous for filing several lawsuits against P. Diddy, also for going to war with Jay-Z after accusing him of being one of Diddy's accomplices. Now, he's the lawyer representing Gabriela in this lawsuit against Shannon Sharp. I'm not gonna lie, I found this rather suspicious, and I will explain why in a bit. Busby has been making several public statements calling out Sharp and his lawyer. He released this recording of a conversation between Shannon and Gabriela, in which Sharp is heard saying some statements that don't make the situation look any better.
Effective counter. Drop kick. Right on the money. Reaching deep into the bag and checks this one. Big combination. Nice way this way.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop. Now Rollins needs to end this. Into the cover. No, kick out at 2. So close.
What can I say? You're just gonna get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on your fly here.
I'm getting ready with her.
The whole ring is
What?
rattling.
Everybody ready?
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show. Now's the time where the smallest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Preparing to soft ice Sharp down. Rollins is set to slay. We'll be looking for a neck breaker here.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
After this recording was released, Shannon Sharp decided to release a bunch of their text messages trying to clarify the statement. Unfortunately, the screen made it look very worse, as the conversations he's having in these messages seem to have Gabriela's arguments going in his own. Now, these accusations are severely affecting Shannon Sharp's media career. It's being rumored that he might have already lost his $100 million deal. Also, he stepped down from his Disney operated ESPN job. A few days back, Sharp announced that he was stepping down from his position, hoping to be able to return when the season started, claiming to even use his time off the show to prove his innocence. He wrote the statement, and the statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. Will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations sent against me. I plan to speak to my family, fans, and colleagues. Now, few people are pointing out the fact that Maradona was such a serious beef against Sharp, as why else would she turn down the $10 million settlement? The fact that Sharp is willing to pay $10 million also speaks volumes. It indicates that he could very well be guilty of doing something wrong to him. As why else offer anybody, especially $10 million at that? And since Walton started picking up steam, another has come out and made allegations against Sharp. She claimed that she was also an ex of Sharp and had very similar behavior for him in the past, leading up a lawsuit she filed against him years back. On top of this, past situations with other exes have started to come back in the headline. Specifically reported that he was arrested back in 2005 and 2004 for a similar kind of physical abuse toward women. Now, things are looking extremely dicey for the NFL legend. One moment to the next, he went from being on top of the world about to sign the deal of his life to his entire career being off by a thread, being at the mercy of being found innocent of these accusations, or losing his entire career. While the world seems to be pointing their fingers at Shannon, something about all of this just seems so suspicious. I find the timing of all of this to be rather strange. Brandon Sharp was about to cross over to the next level. This lawsuit was dropped on him, making him go through this career-ending battle. The fact that this woman used guns out of every order in the defender also seems suspicious. Recently, Busby has gotten tons of bad press after Jay-Z seemed to outsmart him and treat him as a client in the courtroom. For some reason, Jay-Z was able to bring Busby, a top Texas attorney, who once took on the Orange Giants and won, and made him look like a fool. This to me never made sense, as I thought Busby, while still being a lawyer, obviously have been trying to bring Jay-Z to justice. All the public statements he was making about standing up to Jay because he was a Marine had been true for years, only to go out bad with the lawsuit being dismissed and Jay-Z even suing him. Like I said before, I feel like Jay-Z played it extremely dirty, especially after it was revealed he sent people to the Jane Doe home to get her to make a statement claiming that Jay-Z was never involved. They then used that statement to get the lawsuit thrown out. I still think Jay-Z is guilty of terrible crimes, but after seeing how the situation turned out, I started looking at Busby strangely. I feel that he might have been compromised by the very people he claims he's trying to bring down. Now I know that the only way Shane got to the level he's at is by playing the industry games. He, like every other industry puppet, has to take the industry oath, especially after he was working with ESPN, which is owned by the Masonic Giants Disney. This is the true reason that his career went from 0 to 100 real quick. In fact, Sharp has been showing us his Masonic ties for years now. Right on the show, Shannon has been doing Masonic ring gestures almost every episode. Time after time, you can see him doing this Masonic ring gesture, showing his alliance. On top of this, he has put on his gold headmask several times, showing his alliance to Gotham. I know that people think that this refers to the GOAT as the greatest of all time, but this is honestly a reference to Gotham. This is why so many celebrities leave the GOAT. This is obvious GOAT worship, the same thing you can see from coaches, showing that they themselves are the Gotham or the GOAT. This isn't surprising as Sharp could have made it to the level he's at. He offered hundreds of millions of dollars if he didn't take the oath. For those who don't know, in circumstances, the Masonic Order makes rising degree Masons participate in the rituals. Just like fraternities, the free Masons feed their members when they rise in degree. Shannon is set to sign a massive contract and go through a life-changing situation, but had to go through his humiliation issue first. This is why he purposely went live when he was hooking up with a woman. All of this is likely orchestrated. I think the fact that the woman didn't take the $10 million proves all of this is nonsense. The woman could have walked away with $10 million. She would have been set for life, but for whatever reason, she turned it down. That makes zero sense to me. Why is this taking less money from the judge, or worse, losing the lawsuit entirely? It just doesn't matter. Now also, the information that's coming out about Gabriella makes her claim sound sketch. Gabriella is an OF model who sells videos of herself online. She isn't an innocent woman or forced into this. She was obviously in it for the money from the beginning, and she willingly dated Shannon Sharp, and their relationship did see some sentiment. That's why I believe she would have just taken the $10 million and walked away.
What's up, guys? This part anywhere.
Catches a punch. Quick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT.
Taking things to the top rope.
Look out. 5-star frog splash.
Into the pin attempt. 2 just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Boom.
This arm wrench has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and backdrop. Bubba Ray has the shoulders down. This could be it. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Saw it coming and fired back.
Look out. Stop. That could be Bubba Ray's demise. Cover.
Bubba Ray Dudley has been eliminated from competition.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go. Sent to the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? And the counter from Rollins. Oh, oof. What a kick.
Tonga Loa was expecting that. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing sky high. All the way to the outside. From up top, right onto the target outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Big clothesline. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet. And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Is it enough?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not even a near fall there.
She's going to lose purposely because this was all the play all along. And Barry Sharp in the small issue attack, letting everyone know he doing embarrassing things with the team, but it would all be proven that it was consensual, that he would be vindicated. Now, if I'm wrong, in the second humiliation ritual, Sharp deserves to go through this. Shannon is pushing 60 years old. He's already a champion for 10 years. Women that are barely of age who are doing away. This man should be married with a wife closer to his age and living an appropriate life for a man of his age. Instead, he's out here chasing girls that are barely of age. This goes to show Hollywood's obsession with young girls. These celebrities get caught time after time again doing the same thing. Recently, Bad Baby and Catching Outside Girl exposed Chief Keef for allegedly hooking up with her when she was 15 or 16, when Chief Keef was in his mid-20s.
Oh, you today, especially when that. I'm asking because I would think probably if we wasn't like me and Ryan, like I choose to go over there and hang out. Okay. It's like, okay, one time he's like, I can't get what's the good? And I'm like, oh God, are you
so you can slap him out. These are all shoulders behavior. This is normal in Hollywood. many celebrities get caught with young girls, just like Shannon Sharp. Honestly, this looks like a humiliation ritual. What you guys think below? Is this a humiliation ritual, a money grab, or is Sharp really guilty like she claimed? Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching.
It is all Rollins now. Cover.
And it's gone. Officially has been cut short for Molly Holly.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. Time to run the gauntlet, and Andre looks ready.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done, and clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Alley-oop. Assaulting the knee with purpose. With the counter.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Delivers the knee. Heel hook.
The Brown Boys, the Brown Boys,
He's going up.
the Brown Boys. I cannot believe that all these people lying, all these people spreading out this propaganda. All 12 NBA experts, what is it, 12 or 13 NBA experts? So ain't no such thing as an expert no more. All 12 NBA experts had the Lakers winning. And they got a first round exit. Well, can you go figure that? All 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 12. So, I'm going to say, yes, the Lakers could beat Minnesota. Yes, the Lakers could beat Golden State. Yes, the Lakers could do this. And the Lakers can't even get out of the first goddamn home run. You know how many times LeBron have been whipped in the first round? In LA, 5 out of 7, I think. LeBron have been to the playoffs 7 times then with the Lakers. I think 5 of those times he done got a first round game. Except when he was in that bubble championship. 5 times they have been swept.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT. Boom.
I don't understand that. How does 12 NBA athletes get it wrong that this thing is scripted? And then JJ Redick, I don't want to hear none of that shit about this boy Smart no more. See, sometimes we confuse pompous assholes with being smart. JJ Redick is just a pompous asshole. And they're confusing that with him being smart. Because he said some dumb ass stuff like, oh, so you're just assuming that. Why would you assume that I didn't confer with my other coaching staff to take LeBron in the mouth? Are you assuming that because I'm a rookie, I'm an inexperienced coach? Yeah. And even that comment was dumb, because at the end of the day, you can consult with them all you want. But it's your decision at the end of the day. You the head coach. So you telling me all of your assistant coaches said, yeah, it's a great idea to play LeBron James the entire second half. All of y'all was unanimous on that, but they need to fire all of y'all dumb ass. And I don't think all those coaches said that. I think some of the coaches might have told you need to give them a little more grief. Give them a little grief. But you overrode the coaches because you're the head coach. And you said, no, we're going to play LeBron the whole damn game. You dumbass. Sitting here talking about trying to throw the other coaches down under the bus. At the end of the day, you the head coach. You sensitive look. They're trying to act like you're so smart. He's just a pompous dirt. That's all he is.
and you're masquerading around like you're educated. So you did all that coaching, somebody messed me up, but you did all that coaching from the sideline, from the ESPN, and then you was a good coach when you was an announcer. Well, you was the best coach in the world as an announcer. As soon as you got your dumb ass to the front seat, you want to blame everybody else. You the one talking about you know how to mind the game, and you so stupid. You ain't played Jackson Hayes 1 minute in the damn game. Ain't you see what's been happening? You must ain't got no defense whatsoever. Jackson Hayes is your only center. But you can tell when the coward that you are because you went with what you do. You the best coach as a podcaster. As a real coach, you ain't that kid. Because anybody named Mama knows. You got to play this tall guy, Jackson Hayes, that can at least try to help in the inside. At least try to not let Rudy Gobert get 24 rebounds. Yeah, you keep that. And Rudy Gobert keep playing against the Lakers. Rudy Gobert go down as the greatest center that ever played got games, is what I call. Motherfucker had 24, 27 points, 24 rebounds, 2 blocks. Yeah, damn. Y'all motherfuckers on Supermax Rudy out again. Playing against you stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all sit up here and trade offense for defense. You want to sit up here and act like you a smart coach. You got me. You let them up to go 11 for 47 for the 3-point line. You let them up thinking do 47 threes in one game. Man, ain't nowhere in the hell. They was what, 9 for 47 or 11 for 47 or some shit like that? 47 3.